Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the Divine Feminine. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. Also, if you want a reading that's more catered to your situation, or if you want me to elaborate on this reading or any other subject matter, just email me. You can check the description box for my email if you want to order any of my tarot decks, tarot lessons, tarot sessions, my t-shirts, hair or body oils, or miniature altars. Check that description box for my email. You will not find me at any other email account, so don't get fooled out there, y'all. So let's jump right into it. So this is for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to start off with my Declare and Decree deck. So you can order this from me if you find that this resonates with you. This deck, whatever comes out, you're going to write it down on paper and burn it. We're going to be tapping in to see what could be blocking you from coming into union or from having a healthy union with your Divine Masculine. So whatever comes out, you're going to put on paper on behalf of myself and my Divine Masculine, no names. I destroy and clear all of the following blockages. So it can be a blockage on your end, or it can be your Divine Masculine that has this blockage. But either way, you'll put it on paper and burn it. So I'm just going to pull a random card. So all self-doubt and disbelief in my potential is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You can go ahead and screenshot that, write it down and burn it. All self-doubt and disbelief in my potential is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. So there's something going on with the solar plexus for either yourself or your Divine Masculine. So clearing out self-doubt and disbelief in potential. Probably potential in love or whatever other area of life there could be a blockage. So let's jump right in and see, what do you need to know, Divine Feminine, concerning love? Just going to take some random messages to start out, and then we will tap in and see what's going on with the energy of your Divine Masculine. So refine your attention. Refine your attention. So it definitely feels like you're being called to redirect your attention towards certain things. Obviously, things that you're passionate about, things that keep you in a high vibrational state. So you're being called to pay attention to that. Let's see. I'll take two more from this deck. Trying to pull one out, but it wants to keep going back in. So I'm going to just let it fly. Okay, I have two more. I have Take the Lead. And then I have Be True to Yourself. So take the lead, okay? That's definitely you balancing out your masculine energy, stepping into your power, setting healthy boundaries, taking action towards things rather than, being passive and just allowing things to happen. Take the lead and take the initiative. Be true to yourself. What truly makes you happy? What do you really want? Okay, so refining your attention towards those things that brings you happiness and allows you to be true and authentic to who you are. So let's jump right into it. See, what do you need to know concerning your Divine Masculine, okay? So for some of you, you might have met this person. Things might not have gotten off the ground. For others of you, you've never met this person. And then for some of you, you had an actual relationship with this person, but you have to take it how it resonates with your circumstance. This says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So you are being called to open yourself up to this connection with your Divine Masculine, okay? So let's see. Separation, time apart from your partner is on a horizon. So you could be separated from your Divine Masculine right now. There could be some distance, whether you're separated emotionally, because you could be in the same household and still be separated, or you could be separated like literally taking a break, taking a breather, letting that person go their way, you go your way, because it's all about balancing yourself out and redefining what brings you happiness, okay? So we'll tap in. I'm going to get one more card from this deck, and I'm going to clarify these cards that have come out. What do you need to know concerning your Divine Masculine? So this says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could very well be that there's some sort of childhood traumas that lingers for either yourself or for your Divine Masculine. Once there's some healing in that area, the two of you will be able to have a healthier relationship dynamic with one another. So you want to reevaluate, is it you, Divine Feminine? Or if we have Divine Masculines that are watching this, you want to do some burning and releasing concerning any unhealed wounds or traumas that was created through the way that love played out for your parents, okay? So destroying and clearing all traumas, pain, heartbreak, fears that could be associated with my experience growing up and watching my parents have their love life. You'll find better ways to write it, but use that, piggyback off of that, put it on paper and burn it. But let's tap in. I want to clarify, give your relationship a chance, because your spiritual team is saying that they want you to work on your partnership, but they also want you to be true to yourself. Take the lead. You know, what really brings you happiness? And shoot, if something is unstable in your current situation with your divine masculine, they want you to establish what does happiness look like for you? Because apparently, I don't know, I started to say something, but I don't want to make the divine masculines mad out there. So this says, give your relationship a chance. What's clarifying that is finality, farewells, leave behind closure. So something is being closed out here. You might have tried to work it out. Maybe you did try to work it out with this person and you decided like, okay, this is final. You rather turn away and just go in the other direction because something is just not in alignment anymore. Let me clarify it again. Give your relationship a chance. What else is coming out here? And we'll see why this is happening. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. Somebody is paranoid. Your divine masculine could be paranoid. Now we have to see, why is this person paranoid? Because this would indicate somebody who's being sneaky, who's being overly cautious. They're, paranoid. They're looking, sneaking, trying to gather information, constantly assuming that you're doing something or that you're out to get them or out to hurt them. So you may have decided, or you may decide that you're going to walk away from this person because you tried. You did give the relationship a try, but this person is just way too paranoid. I mean, it could be you, Divine Feminine. I don't know which one of you is actually creeping and sneaking, but either way, let me just see. Let me clarify, why is paranoia here? What is this all about? What is this insecurity all about? Because remember, the card that the energy that's blocking the two of you from having a healthy relationship is self-doubt and disbelief in someone's potential. So someone doesn't believe in themselves. They doubt themselves. So that, of course, when you doubt yourself, you'll be insecure. You'll feel like you don't have enough to offer. So whoever that is, let me see. But you, Divine Feminine, you are being called to take the lead and to be true to yourself. So let's see. Let's clarify paranoid. Because you probably had to walk away from this person because they was doing too much. Clarify paranoid. Paranoid is clarified by chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. I don't know if this person thought that if they, because it could be that this person tried to walk away from you. They call themselves closing out a cycle, being paranoid, snooping, and acting like they came up with some sort of evidence, but what they was really trying to do was to get you to chase them. Now they should know good and doggone well, Divine Feminine does not chase anybody. You don't even fit right in these football suits, okay? That helmet will mess up your hair and you ain't got time for that. I know good and doggone well this person did not expect that you was going to chase them, Divine Feminine. But it could very well be that because this person has their own insecurities, that somehow this was all about the ego. This person could have, had their own insecurities. They were paranoid, scared that somebody else may want you. Of course, somebody always wants Divine Feminine. Okay? Always. Just like it's always people that want Divine Masculine. But this is all about, are you in your divinity though? Because if you're not in your divinity, ain't nobody standing in lines trying to get to somebody who's insecure and paranoid. I do feel that this person might have created something, self-sabotaged the situation because they wanted you to chase them in order to inflate their own ego and to feel better about themselves. But I feel like they're sadly mistaken, because what's interesting here is that this card says separation. It says time apart from your partners on a horizon. Do you not see what the Divine Feminine is doing? She's laying in the bed. This is the masculine standing up. He got his hand over his heart like, farewell, my love. I must go now. And she laying in the bed like, okay, I'm about to go ahead and take me a nap. See you later. Who's getting ready to chase? She ain't even standing up. She's not even walking them to the door. She's laying down, relaxed and comfortable, getting ready to chill and take her a nap. She's getting her beauty rest. She's still going to sleep well tonight. Meanwhile, he's being extra dramatic, doing the most. because he needs to feel like the divine feminine wants to chase him. Not all divine masculine are still operating in this energy, but there are some, because you have to consider divine feminine that you wake up first. Divine feminine wakes up first because you are the healer. And so when you wake up, you're sending that healing energy out into the universe, and it is impacting all of the masculines in a positive way, helping them to awaken, to heal their inner child, to balance out their feminine energy, and to eventually rise into their divinity. So there are some stragglers out here who still are straddling the fence between karmic energy and trying to rise into their divine masculine energy. But right here, this energy is losing, because this masculine is going to be running for a very long time. He's going to turn around and look back, and he's going to be like, well, dang, ain't nobody chasing. No. No. Not the divine feminine. He might have some karmics that'll chase him, but divine feminine will not. So he's going to be highly disappointed when he turns around. Let's clarify separation, because it doesn't really seem like you're all too fazed by this. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. You recognize that beautiful things are coming in for you, divine feminine, as long as you stay poised and stay on your throne, take the lead, and as long as you are true to yourself. This masculine is going to be very, very, because remember, your first card said refine your attention. You're not even paying attention to these shenanigans. You're not giving it any of your energy. None. Okay? So let's clarify. Separation. Separation says mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Oh, somebody divine masculine, whoever this masculine is, he feels like he made a mistake. Now he's thinking. Now he's pondering. Now he's reflecting. Oh, you was misunderstood. Oh, that's what he's saying. He was misunderstood. Now he's playing victim. You see that says victim right there, in victimhood mentality. Why is he in victim? What is going on here? Why is masculine? Why is this masculine? Because I'm having a hard time calling him divine masculine in this energy, okay? He's not in his divinity yet, period. That does not mean that this person cannot be your divine masculine, because they could eventually get into their divinity, but it feels like it's going to take some very harsh and painful lessons in order for them to recognize the importance of sitting on their throne, being on their grown man stuff, getting it together, okay? Healing, taking some self-accountability, doing some work on themselves, okay? Getting out of their ego. Let their ego die, because it's going to get them in trouble every single time. So I'll just call him masculine for now. So let's see. Why is this masculine feeling like a victim? Because they recognized this was a grave mistake. They didn't know who they was dealing with. Foundation, established family, security. Okay, so they're feeling like a victim because they could be going back to their childhood. They could be using that as their excuse as to why they are doing this right now. Like they could be convincing themselves that something about their foundation, their security, feeling established, feeling secure within a relationship. But this is all. So this person is feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, but they recognize that they definitely made a grave mistake. Let me get another one for separation, and then I'm going to clarify healing family issues. Of course, it says, as you forgive your parents, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So again, this person, this masculine, is still suffering. This is like, it could be a generational thing, something that they need to clear out, okay? But it's something concerning their parents that they still use as an excuse as to why they self-sabotage connections with divine feminine and put themselves in a position where they think somebody is going to chase them. So let's just see. One more for separation. So this says exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. I feel like divine feminine, you're tired. You're exhausted. This has been a long journey for many of you, okay? Whether it's been a long journey with this masculine specifically, or whether it's just been a long journey in love in general, and you just ain't got time for it. You're drained. So I feel like you don't have much energy to put into this situation. So with the separation, I feel like you're perfectly fine. Because see, with the drained, you could tell divine feminine is tired. You laying down, you taking a nap. Like, look, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to sleep well, and I'm going to dream well, and I'm going to wake up feeling energized, revitalized, and I'm going to refine my attention, redirect my focus. I'm going to be true to myself and take the lead in my life to do what brings happiness and stability. That's what divine feminine is doing. So meantime, in between time, this masculine is still running, looking back, hoping that divine feminine will somehow bend that corner. Maybe he's going to start slowing down a little bit just to see if maybe she'll catch up, maybe thinking that she's just lagging behind a little bit. No, divine feminine is resting, healing and resting. So he's going to be exhausted. This masculine, they're going to be tired because it's a long road. They're going to be running for a long, long time on this road, still waiting for divine feminine to come and chase them. They're going to be exhausted. And they're going to realize that was a grave mistake. Grave mistake, because they're going to hit it's going to be like, what do you call it? A dead end. Eventually, after they get done running, like they're in a marathon, they're going to hit a dead end. And it's going to force them to have to really reflect and take a look at the foolery and the stupidity of their actions and the ignorance of their paranoia. Because again, I'm still not understanding what is this, what is the paranoia? What is the paranoia? Let me gain some clarity. What are they so paranoid about? It really just deals with their own insecurities, though. That's the thing. Their own self-doubt has them paranoid, thinking that, okay, divine feminine must be loving on somebody else. Look at this. Paranoia is clarified by running. Did we not just get chasing to clarify that card earlier? Now we got chasing and running. They're paranoid because they really honestly do believe that if they act insecure, if they come forward self-sabotaging things, that divine feminine was going to get off her throne. I can't believe this. They really have you messed up. Let me see why they thought you was going to get off your throne. I just got a lot of questions here. Why did they think you was going to get off of your throne just because they was acting paranoid and in their ego or needed their ego stroked? Why did they really think that divine feminine was going to get off of her throne? Let's see. Look at this. Longing, expecting, faith, manifesting. Oh, okay. So they figured divine feminine, you're out there, you've been manifesting, you've been longing for your masculine. You've been wanting him to straighten up and to come into your life. You've been hoping and expecting that he will finally come forward. So I guess they figure because they know that you desire to have your masculine in your life, that you're going to come chasing them the moment that they come around. No. So this is what they thought. They really truly believed that you was going to be pressed and hard up to have them in your energy just because you've been hoping for your divine masculine. You do not want just any masculine energy in your life. You want someone who is matching your frequency, who is also in their divinity, who is confident. The sunflower represents the solar plexus chakra. So that would mean a balanced solar plexus, which means you are confident in yourself. You are in your personal power. You have self-discipline. You are in your authority. You are courageous. You are bold. This is what divine feminine wants. She don't want no man child that think everything is all about games, running and chasing and all this foolishness. Divine feminine does not get off her throne to do all of this mess. So this is a man child right here. And he has some work to do. So all right, now we see what the paranoia is about. It's just his own insecurities. And so in order to cure his own insecurities, he needs you to chase him. So now let's clarify healing family issues. Healing family issues, okay? This is saying, again, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So let's see, what is this all about? There's some childhood trauma that still lingers, I feel, for the masculine. I don't feel like this is divine feminine. So for the divine masculines out there, if you are not in this energy, please do not take this reading personally, because everything is not going to resonate with everybody. But let's just see. Healing family issues. I will do a reading for y'all specifically, divine masculine. So let's see. But it wouldn't hurt for y'all to show some love and to school some of these man children out here. Put it in the comments below and let them know to straighten up. Okay, straighten up. So what clarifies that is escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So they're trying to avoid it. They're closing their eyes to the reality that a lot of this stuff is rooted in their childhood traumas concerning their parents. Whether their parents was together and had a very unhealthy relationship dynamic, or they split up, or they wasn't together at all, or they watched their mother be in an unhealthy relationship with someone that wasn't their parent or their father, vice versa. Whatever the case may be, they are avoiding it. But there are prints that's being left behind. They are leaving an imprint. This energy does not go away. It does not go away. It's going to leave a mark. It's going to leave something here. And every relationship they get into is going to leave that same footprint, that same imprint that shows that, look, you still got some work to do. You got some cleaning up to do. Okay? So they have a lot of signs and synchronicities to show them that this is really the root of their issue. But they need to do some spiritual work to clear it out. And I feel like this person is way too much in their ego to do spiritual work on themselves. But I feel like Divine Feminine, you probably tried to tell this person, you still need to heal. You need to get rid of your own insecurities. You need to work on, finding security within yourself. You probably told this person. But their ego would not allow them to hear it. I'm going to take one more for healing family issues. And we're going to move on and see what else you need to know here. We'll get some messages from this person directly. So this says commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. So this person may want to commit, but I feel like they may have also commitment issues, right? They have commitment issues because they might have seen commitment issues by one or more of their parents, right? Or both of their parents. So commitment connected to healing family issues is something about fidelity. They might have seen some sort of infidelity or something like that was going on that has left a scar on them. So let's see what type of messages, what does this masculine want you to know, Divine Feminine? And then we'll see anything else you need to know as far as what you should be doing. Because again, Divine Feminine, you're just being called to take the lead, step into your authority, redirect your focus. Don't even pay no attention to this man child or this masculine, and to be true to yourself. So what does this person want you to know? Sometimes you just got to put your foot down and be that way. You can't nurture and coddle everybody. They have to learn how to heal and to nurture themselves. Because otherwise, if you always nurture them, it's just like with a child that's always acting out. If you always just pick them up and give them a hug every time they're doing something wrong without disciplining them or, showing them where they err, then they're going to continue in the same behavior. And so because this person is acting in a childlike manner, you can't nurture them to healing. You tried that already. And it didn't work. For some of you, you tried it already. Many of you, you might have tried it already. So let's just see. What do they want you to know? I'm just going to pull a random. Mommy. So the card that came out, it says intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. I mean, do I need to say anything else? This is what they're not telling you. The feelings that they have for you are so intense that it scares them. So they run away and they play these little games and create scenarios and say things to make you think that they, oh, I saw you looking at the dude in the grocery store. Oh, I looked at your phone and saw that you was talking to somebody when you was single. Or, oh, I don't feel like you love me enough. Anything they can come up with. But the real reason behind all of this is that the feelings are very, very intense and it overwhelms them. It scares them because, see, they probably had a scenario with their parents where somebody loved, it was unrequited love. Somebody could have loved the other parent more and could have cheated, was unfaithful, left that person out in the cold. And so now they're afraid that that's going to be their fate if they love you too much. So they'd rather self-sabotage and run away to process these feelings rather than just accepting genuine love. They have a hard time with accepting your love, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Letter. I will be writing you a message. So you'll be hearing from this person, whether it's a text message, email, whatever. They're going to a DM. They're going to be sending you some form of a message. Let's see. What do they have to say in this message? What do they have to say in this message? Mistake. I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. Oh, the same mistake that came out right here after they got done running and hit a dead end and found that you wasn't behind them chasing them? That mistake? That mistake right there? You made the wrong turn? Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought you had a destination. This masculine, right? Didn't they have a destination? They was running, so they had to have a destination, right? No, they was just running aimlessly. Didn't know where the heck they was going until they hit a brick wall and they had to face themselves. Now they're surrounded by all of this water, which deals with emotions. And so now they're drowning in their own emotions, recognizing that, oh, you made the wrong turn. No, you didn't make the wrong turn. They wasn't supposed to run in the first place. But no, this masculine said, I gotta go. No, that's the wrong card. This masculine said, I gotta go, right? It's too much. It's overwhelming me, And you said, all right. They thought you was going to jump up out of that bed and run to that door. That's what they thought. So let's just see. What else do they want you to know? Ooh, I got another one that flew over there, so I'll grab that. Hold on. Okay, so we have 2. This says karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Oh, karma? What? What do you mean? So something did catch up with them. Karma caught up with them. So they was being chased by karma. Okay? So now, this is what's going to happen. Life is lifing on them. Because see, you can't go around just hurting people. You see what I'm saying? And they have to learn some very vital lessons, like I said. Because they have to understand the Most High is not playing games about the divine feminine. Just like the Most High ain't playing games when it comes to divine masculine. You can't be out here just hurting people or self-sabotaging the things that the Most High gifts to you. This is a gift. Divine feminine is a gift. Divine masculine, a man in his divinity, is a gift. So when you have the opportunity to embrace such a beautiful connection, you don't sabotage it because your ego says, oh, I'm feeling so insecure and I love you too much. So I have to prove to myself that you love me just as much by creating a scenario that self-sabotages our connection in hopes that you will chase me. No, what chased them ultimately is karma. They didn't expect that to come knocking on the door. So now they have to face it. The other one says fear. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. Isn't that what I've been saying the whole time? They want it so badly, but they are so afraid of getting hurt that they self-sabotage the situation. So they gonna end up, because divine feminine, you taking the lead here. You're like, you know what? I will not let this masculine steer the wheel of my life. You're not going to let him do it. Now, see, in the divine feminine energy, you would have easily sat back on your throne, right? And you let the masculine do his work. The emperor takes the lead. He's responsible. He's self-disciplined. He's a protector. He's a provider. He's wise. He's a boss, right? He's confident in himself. That's somebody that you trust with your life, an emperor. That's a divine masculine. So in your feminine energy, you really tried to give this person a steering wheel to say, okay, if you're healing, fine. You allowed this person to take the steering wheel and drive. But guess what? They decided to do a curveball, skeet, to where you're like, hold on, what the hell is going on here? Jumped out the car and ran like you was about to get into the driver's seat and start chasing them down. That's what they thought. But no, instead, you got in the driver's seat and took a different turn and said, all right, I'm going to take the lead because you have a destination, divine feminine, and it's not to follow this person and their foolery. Your destination leads you to becoming your truest self and refining and redirecting your attention towards things that you are passionate about, okay? You ain't got time for no foolery. So let me see. I'm going to take one more message from this masculine. Sadness. I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. Well, what do you know, right? Is that not anticipated? I mean, isn't that a no-brainer? Now you're feeling sad, divine or masculine. Now they feeling sad. What you sad about? This is what they created. So it's like they recreate scenarios to go into victimhood mentality. It's almost like they're too comfortable there. That's why they have to deal with the karma. Because eventually you get tired of being in victimhood mentality, recognizing that self-sabotaging good things brings karmic energy that causes karmic situations, that causes setbacks, that keeps you stuck. There is no progression with that. So they brought this to themselves, okay? You are not going to wallow in this misery with this person. Let them be sad. Let them heal and nurture themselves and wake up. Take the blindfolds off and recognize that they need to grow up. Let's see. What have you been called to do, Divine Feminine? I'm going to close out from here. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this message, if it resonates. So look at that. King of Swords. I'm telling you, you're being called to make cuts where necessary, like speak truths, head over heart decisions. I'm talking about cold as ice. King of Swords, like the King of Swords is honest. They're straightforward, they're direct, but they're logical in the way that they think. They not sitting up here, coddling nobody's feelings. Not at all. They are looking at all of the evidence, checking boxes, taking names, crossing T's and dotting I's. You're being called to be in a King of Swords energy. You're being called to be cold and to pull back off of this person. Speak cold truths, speak hard truths, and let them deal with their emotions by themselves. Do not nurture or coddle this person at all. Emotions are off of the table. That's what your spiritual team is saying. It's off the table. The Hierophant. Let this person go and find their own self-discipline. Let them go and learn. There's certain things that they need to learn spiritually, okay? So let them go and learn about being disciplined, healing themselves, rising into their divinity. They got to go read up. They got to read up on some stuff, okay? They got to learn. Then you have here, Eight of Swords. Yep. They're going to have to get themselves up out of the mess that they put themselves in. Because remember, what was that card? They put the blindfolds on here because they don't want to see the truth. But this is them being stuck. They've gotten themselves stuck with the Eight of Swords. So they're going to be stuck in their head, constantly thinking, overthinking. But you know what? This is just some foolery. Because you can see that this person clearly can take the blindfolds off. Okay, the box is open up there at the top. What the heck you sitting in there for, acting like you're stuck when you are not stuck? Get out of your head. Stop overthinking and drowning in misery, creating victimhood mentality. Take the blindfolds off, masculine. Open up your eyes, see the reality of your situation, and see that you have a way out. Ain't nobody about to come and take you up out of a situation that you can get yourself up out of. Look. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is getting to be too much. The Hangman is here. Okay? The Hangman is here. This is Divine Feminine. Looking at things from a different perspective, but this is also them. They now have to stay in suspension, okay? It's like you put a halt on it. Everything is on hold because they have to go through a spiritual awakening. They have to sit with themselves. They have to sit with themselves and they have to become enlightened and start to see things from a different perspective. They got to start looking at themselves again. Take a look in the mirror. That's what they have to do. So I'll take one more and I'm closing out. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Let them coddle themselves, y'all. You are not going to be their pillow. You're not going to be, they're nurturing them, rubbing their belly, rubbing their heads, and it's okay, poo. No, none of that. They have to do this themselves. So hold back. Hold back. Don't give this person anything, not even your attention. You might speak and tell them one truth, be very forward and direct. And from there, you let them take what they're going to do with that information and do what they do with it because they got a lot of learning to do. That's my message for you all. I love you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this reading, and I'll talk to y'all next time.